I want to say like the first one was probably a lot that happens. Bro, how you whining on a pred? I know anyone can be hit, but like still, I should go find like a white girl because I don't know how the fuck they be attracting them.
Right now we're waiting on this guy to show up here. His name is Yusuf. He's 26 years old. He does practice the Muslim religion. Now he's been pretty dodgy with what he wants to do. He wants to watch movies, cuddles, and whatever happens next. I don't know what he meant by that. What do you think he meant by that?
I mean, he's probably not gonna be playing chess, you know?
Probably not.
Come in, it's cold.
Like this?
Yeah. I was gonna play Twister. Do you wanna play?
Twister?
Have you ever played?
Nah, I'm not that flexible though.
We'll see.
Yeah.
And then put your right foot on green. Okay, right hand on...
Oh shit! I said go find a white. This nigga actually took it seriously. I'm joking.
That green right there.
Yo.
How's it going, Yusuf? You here to bust a white open for? Go ahead and have a seat right there, Yusuf. Yusuf?
Hold on a minute.
Yo, they should probably search. He definitely has like a weapon on him. So they always have it. Not always, like most of the time.
This one's a little too hot for YouTube, but it's not too hot for Skeeter Jeans out.
So what they're saying is, a Skeeter Jean having OnlyFans. Yeah. See, I swear no one's searching that. You guys seen a girl who said put some lube on his butt, right? Something like that. Shit, bro. Couldn't do it. Couldn't fix it. So I'm just leaving it. Oh, shit, my fault. Yeah, like I was saying, bro. No one's searching this up, bro. What the hell would people actually say? Oh, maybe. Actually, no. That's 0% accuracy.
On over to skeeterjane.locals.com. For only $7 a month, you can gain access to early and extended videos, full Predator chat logs, phone calls, membership acknowledgement, and more. Also, due to their strict guidelines, some of this content can never be shown on YouTube. So what are you waiting for? Break out that credit card and join the Skeeter Gene Locals community today.
So he probably tackled him to get him down. That's crazy though. Not really crazy. It isn't. Nah, somewhat.
21-year-old Daniel. He's a YN from Minneapolis, Minnesota, and today he came to our sting house to meet up with our adult decoy. But there's one thing. Daniel is talking to just so many hoes across various dating apps that today he accidentally met up with the wrong one.
Accidentally. Kind of crazy. Accidentally.
Or
Sure.
so he claims. Were you confused about something? Did you forget the age that she told you? You were talking to a bunch of people? But unfortunately, the Chaska Police Department weren't believing a word of Daniel's story. And of course, all of Daniel's actions led me to ask him one hard-hitting question. Really, nigga? It really is a shame to see a YN out here doing a thing like this. Go
Like,
ahead.
nigga had, yeah, I mean, this individual, he had so much, he could have easily, went out, go sold, substances, as some people usually sell, run out, go do something better.
Go ahead and grab your bag of popcorn because we've got a lot to get into on this episode of To Skeet a Predator. All right, so right now, this guy's going to be here in the next couple minutes. He's 21 years old. His name is Daniel. Thinks he's coming here tonight to meet I believe it's a girl. Says that he wants to give her some, is what it looks like here. Yeah, so there's not too much to go over here. We're going to ask him some questions when he gets here. And, we're just trying to find out what our boy Daniel is all about. He's here.
I just saw him pull up, but he just like went around the corner. Hello?
Yeah. So, which house is it?
I'm right here at the door.
What?
Hi. Hi.
Hello.
You have a nice car.
That's my dad's car.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and we got into an accident. So, some guy hit us. So, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Like, I've actually thought about it. Like, how tall is she? She look tall as shit. Basketball player in the making, bro. It's top prospect. They need her in the WWE. Fuck no, fuck. Oh my. I mean, what's the women's league again for basketball? Fuck, I said WWE. Oh, I was about to say WWE. Yo, she's not the Undertaker, bro. Fuck, what's it called? Yeah, I know it. Trust. Yeah, I know it. Women's basketball. League. Oh, WNBA, yeah. See? Like, literally, bro, I literally said it. They need her in the WNBA.
I'm good. I wanted to play Twister.
You can.
Have you ever played?
Shit. Probably like once before.
Oh, okay. I play where like, I have like you go first and then you put like all fours down.
Yeah. How do you even play?
I like spin it and then it goes, so like
Red.
your left foot goes on red.
But how do you know it's not like this?
Cause cause that's your left foot. Right hand on blue.
Right hand on blue.
Yeah.
Gee, that's the only position he's gonna be making when he's in prison, bro. I just hope so. That's the only position he's gonna be making. Bro's gonna be touching his toes every single time, every single day, every single season of the week. Feel me? Feel me, bro? Like, he's gonna be taking it, bro. Taking it, breaking it, licking it, tickle it, doing it. You're not good. Bro, it's gonna be Pause. Why the fuck did I do that? Yo. Just gonna be consuming it, bro. Going to be consuming it. Gonna be loving everything he. Pause. The hell's this? Same shit. Yeah, like as I was saying, he's gonna be loving it, bro. Like.
I don't play anymore.
You don't play anymore?
No. So what do you want to do?
We just lay down.
Okay.
Wanna lay down?
Where? On my couch?
He said, "Let's lay down, bro."
It's okay then, right?
Your what? Your what?
That I'm okay. No. What?
So he is smiling and blushing and everything, bro. This nigga knows it's illegal, and this he just okay. Maybe give me some, so we can forget about this whole thing happened. I'll do it later.
You knew that. What? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm just asking a question. Okay, fine, let's just watch a movie then. Why are you being so weird?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What's going on, Daniel?
in your mouth.
How are you? What's that? You tell me what happened. What brings you here? You don't know? That's what I'm trying.
I was gonna ask, like, he's drugged. He was drugged, high on like 7 different substances right now. Like, I was trolling, bro. I was a troll. Just imagine though. Who said it was a? If I was gonna say it was an accident, it's crazy though. Like, literally, she literally walked up, said, "Oh, you don't care? I'm 15 or whatever age she said." And he just sat there, chilling, going with his life, enjoying it.
Trying to find out. I'm trying to find out what's happening, what's going on. You tell me what happened. What happened? What brings you here?
Chill.
To chill?
Yeah.
With who?
This person.
With a what?
This person.
Who's that person?
The girl.
A girl. And how old is that girl? 18. Is that what she told you? So she told you 18? Do you want to try again?
Is it Stanley's mom?
Do you want to try answering the question again? Because, well, I have the chat log here, Daniel.
What was the channel?
Oh, the chat log. But do you see here, this would be your Snapchat, correct, Daniel? So your picture and everything, your bit emoji.
Oh yeah.
You do say you look older than, and so she did tell you she was before, it looks like.
Oh shit.
Yeah, oh is right. Were you confused about something? Did you forget the age that she told you?
I'm not gonna lie. I was literally like talking to a bunch of people.
You were talking to a bunch of people?
Yeah, I met her on the app, so.
Can I take your hand out of your pocket for me?
Let's hold my hand.
I just want to make sure you don't have anything on you.
Nothing on there.
Okay, no, I just want to make sure. So you're talking to a lot of people on the app. Looks like one of them may have told you she was. Did you know that you were coming to meet that person here today?
Not gonna lie. I'm like confused.
You're confused.
Yeah.
I mean, you look awfully confused, but I'm going to try to unconfuse you here. You sent a message via text. Yo, it's Daniel. She says, hey, see what brings you on here. Then you say you want to see more pictures of her. She sends you more. She says she's. And then you say putting years old on Badu as decoys. Do you remember saying that? Right here, this line here, Daniel. This is something you typed. Now, why would you type that? What kind of decoys were you talking about?
I'm like lost.
You lost what?
I'm like lost.
You're lost. Okay. Okay.
Wait, is that wait? I saw a pic on the right. I don't know, bro. It looks like a skeleton. Let me see the comments. Dude, high as fuck. Joshua 0.5 decibel. Like real shit. I can't hear this nigga, bro. I cannot hear a word he said. I find quiet. Yeah, quietest white and ever. You just way too chill. chill pill. You know, go outside. Go outside. You know, like so many other things. You feel me? So, you know, sometimes. See, okay, my. Yeah, it was a video that subtitles for every page. The You can just continue watching. I'm gonna get myself spoilers.
Your phone number would be. Looks like these messages. This is the side that you're on. You messaging. You do know how a text conversation works, right? On a phone, on a smartphone. And then this will be her response, so saying I'm. Then you say putting on Badu as decoys, and then you called her.
Wait. He said putting this certain person's age on Badu as decoys. So why didn't he listen to his? I don't know what his mind was telling him. Oh, just I don't know, bro. He was probably not thinking.
Then you say putting on Badu as decoys, and then you called her. Does that make a little more sense the way I just broke it down? You don't remember that? Okay. Okay. You say she deleted her account. You say, why are you on Badu if you are? Do you remember saying that? I can't really hear you, Daniel.
I remember.
You don't remember that? Any of it? Do you have short-term memory loss or?
Yeah, somewhat.
Somewhat. Or have you been medically diagnosed with that?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, I went to the doctor.
Okay.
I talked about it.
Okay. So you do have short-term memory loss. You have short-term memory loss.
Yeah.
Okay. How long has that been going on?
Like since I was young.
Since you were young?
Yeah.
Okay. And how old are you now?
21.
21. And what were your plans when you came here? Who did you think you were meeting?
We was trying to tap, bro. We just wanted it.
That's what I mean, I remember talking to her on the app.
To this girl.
Yeah.
You talked to this one here on the app.
Yeah, this was there. That was the
So that's who you thought you were meeting today, which would be Emily, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what was your plan here when you met her?
I don't know.
What's that?
I don't know. Chill.
I'm Daniel. I
I
can't.
don't know. Just to chill.
You don't know, just to chill. Okay. So you had no idea at any point before we came out here how old she was.
I mean, I met her on the app, so I assumed she
But even when she told you she was,
when she told me that.
do you want me to go back and show you again? How short term is your memory? How short term is your memory?
Yeah, not really. I'm talking to like a bunch of people on that.
Talk to a bunch of people. No, I got you. You say here, why are you on Badu if you are? That's the message there. Just look at that, think about it long and hard. Try to remember that one, that number, okay? Can you repeat that back to me?
I see it.
You see it? I just want to make sure you're actually seeing it. Because now when we go forward a little bit, I'm hoping you can remember this. Okay? All right. Now, you do say that she's. And then here, a little later, you say, do you want to meet up? Yeah, you say you want to meet up and do what? And you ask if she wants some DIC. Do you remember that? What's that? You remember saying that? So now why say that to someone that tells you they're...
Not gonna lie, I don't even realize my message. I'm not gonna lie.
So you just reply to whatever comes in on your phone. Are you talking to that many women
Yeah, I was on the app.
on the apps?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
Not even, like,
So even after she sent you her picture and says she's not sending nudes, after you asked her for nudes, you say, I want to meet up and do you want some You don't know who you said that to is what you're saying. Because you seem to be able to coordinate the address she gave you with her and this house. So you seem to be competent enough to get yourself from, what is it, 30 minutes away to this address?
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Right.
drive.
Yeah, you drive. And you drove your dad's car
Yeah.
to meet a...
I thought she was 18. Met her on the app.
I feel bad for his dad though. Like literally, just imagine what his dad would be thinking. Like, bro, might have his car impounded, and after boom, his son's going to jail because he couldn't control his dick away from kids and shit. Chill. Chill, my bad. I think there was like a song basically controlling. It was basically talking about like controlling your meat. It was basically like I saw it on like Instagram and shit, some shit.
I understand, Daniel, but she did tell you here that she was...
That's not somebody else.
Sorry, what was that? Am I
That's not somebody else.
am I sure it's not someone
I
else?
had her on Snapchat.
Yeah, you had her on Snapchat too. You were texting her, then it went to Snapchat. I'm sure this is the same girl. You talk about Wingstop, then she says it's so good. Then you say, I got something that will taste even better. And then she says, like,
Yo, everyone has used that line before, but like, that's kind of crazy though.
what? And you say, this.
Yo, awkward as fuck. Yo, it's way too awkward, bro.
You remember that? You're basically asking her if she wants to taste your. That's what I'm gathering from it, at least. Is that about accurate, Daniel?
Think so.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm just making sure. Well, it might help if you have your phone on you, right?
Yeah.
It might help if we pulled up your Snapchat
At the same
conversations
time.
recently. So if we go to Snapchat, and one of the most recent ones would be, that's the girl you're here to meet today. If you scroll up a little bit, looks like the whole thread is there, Daniel. You say you're here. You called her a little bit earlier, and
It's not.
it's not what? She's on your friends list. So it looks like we do have the same profile from what's here on your phone. So if we put two and two together, Daniel, it looks like you are here to meet for
Kid.
it looks like sex, because you talk about watching movies and you say you also want to.
I legitimately thought she was 18.
You thought she was, but she told you she was.
I literally countless of times, bro. Like 7 different times. Even when he showed up in there.
How did you think?
I talked to like literally else.
So
And I met her off the app.
So you got mixed up with another 18-year-old you're talking to? Well, if that's the case, why even continue a conversation with... First of all, do you...
No, because listen, I had her phone number. Right?
Yeah.
So then I added her on Snapchat. I guess I literally forgot I even had his phone number.
You forgot you had...
Nigga trying so hard not to, trying so hard to lie. Bro, I don't know.
Trying Snapchat.
Yeah, that was even her, because I have like a lot of ads on Snapchat.
Okay. If you look in your Snapchat conversation, you were texting Emily, you said, I'm here.
Okay, but I'll be honest, I don't even pay attention really to the names.
You don't pay attention to the names of whose house you're going to or anything?
Again, I have like a lot of people added. I just assumed.
Don't you think that's a little dangerous
It is.
to be doing?
It is.
Do you live life on the edge, or...
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
I just thought it was somebody.
Thought it was someone else. What about when you video chatted her about an hour ago or so, or a couple hours ago?
Yeah.
Do you remember video chatting her?
Yeah.
Is he Jamaican? I wouldn't say he's Somalian, because I've not seen his like forehead and shit. But like, still, my bad. Every Somalian, but like, still, he He might be Jamaican. I don't know.
Who did you think you were talking to when you were video chatting her?
Like one of the girls on the app.
Just one of the girls. So you didn't know that it was this blonde girl that you'd been talking to. You didn't know it was her? When you were video chatting her, you didn't know it was her, right?
I remember the
You,
picture, but
you remember the face?
Yeah,
But you couldn't put an age to the face? Is that what it was?
I'm not even sure if that was.
So let me get it straight. You thought this was the 18-year-old girl you were talking to, right? So who's
One of you guys
the girl that you were talking to? Because you said you were talking to both, and you got it mixed up. So who do you think the was that you were talking to?
That was
Oh, it's David.
the phone number.
What phone number?
It was the phone number that I had.
On Snapchat, though. You were talking to her on Snapchat. So,
But I had, but I was texting one on the phone number.
Okay.
That's when I.
yep, right there. You see where she says, I'm, and then you say the message I referenced before, putting decoys.
Wait, let me see. When was
Oh,
this?
you see right there.
He's gonna delete the message, bro. Is that even his phone? Yeah, I think it is.
Date, it is whatever that date is right there. Pretty recently, I think, right? Yeah, Tuesday. So pretty recent. You forgot already?
Yeah, if I'm being really quite honest, I have like a whole bunch of messages.
You have a whole bunch of
I don't
messages.
really, like, keep track.
Okay.
I'm being honest.
Do you actually want to be honest, though?
Yeah.
You do?
Yes.
Well, let's start being honest then, Daniel. Because, I've been listening to your bullshit story for the last 20 minutes. Let's switch it up.
What do you mean?
Let's switch it up.
Switch what up?
Don't bullshit a bullshit, Daniel. We should just tell the truth, don't you think? The truth of why you're here, who you were coming to meet, what you're here to do. Because you and I both know that you knew that you were coming to meet a girl today. Okay? Right, Daniel? Do we want to? You want to drop the act?
Bro, he came in here. She asked me how old I thought she was. I told her, I said, "Didn't you were 18?"
And then what did she say?
Said she was. She said she was.
But what about when you said the decoy thing on the app? What did you mean by that?
Because there's a lot of like weird accounts on.
Weird accounts?
Yeah.
Well, what's a decoy? What does that mean? What's a decoy?
He's probably watched like one of videos like this before, or maybe he's heard of it. Most likely.
I don't know. She said she was.
No, this is something you said. You said she might have been a decoy.
Yeah, because she said she was 13. So I was like, okay, so why is she on? I was wondering why she on.
So that must mean she's a decoy?
Why would she be?
Well, I'm asking you. I mean, how do you come up with the whole decoy thing after she told you she's... What does that mean? You said it, so you must know what it means.
Because she was on the dude. Thought she was like.
Right, but I'm asking about the word decoy. What does that mean to you? Just that word. Just think about that word alone. Decoy. What's a decoy?
Somebody that's like.
Yep.
I'm listening. Someone that's like... Explain it, Dan. You said it, so you must know. What's a decoy?
I said a lot of things.
I know that. I've read through the whole chat log, Daniel. you talk a big game.
Or like, I don't know, to like, just to set up, I don't know.
To set up someone?
Maybe some type of robbery, I don't know.
Like, all right. So you think a would try to rob you?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay, you're using that as an example.
Yeah.
You've just told me that you acknowledged that she was in the messages when you asked if she was a decoy. You asked her to send you a spicy pic. What did you mean by that?
I don't know if that was the first date, or like asking that on the first date is kind of insane. It's literally insane. Literally, just imagine you just met someone and boom. Could I see it? Could I see it? I think, bro, I'm like, hell no.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I'm like still even like.
Now, what were you saying that again? About the cuddling?
I was saying I was like, because when I came inside, he said, is it okay that I was like, I was becoming kind of lost. What, like,
Yeah, when she told you she was, what was your initial thought?
I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck?
Like like you never heard of it before, or like it didn't sound familiar to you at all.
I mean, she asked me how old I said I thought she was 18, because I was.
Oh, okay. So this whole time up until you got here, you thought she was 18.
Yeah, cause
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because I'm talking to a whole bunch of different other.
Whole bunch of females. They're all just hitting you up. So many that you just can't keep track of them.
I'm hitting them up and talking to them.
Okay. How many is it that you're talking to?
It's a good amount. It's on
Yeah.
different apps.
It must be, because whenever I've talked to a female and I had their picture, I pretty much always knew who I was talking to. Where does your dad think that you took his car to today? Where'd you tell him you were going?
We're going to the store.
To the store?
Yeah.
Yeah,
About 30, 35.
Good game, bro. Good game.
5 minutes away.
Yeah.
What store do you think you were going to?
Costco.
Costco.
Yeah.
So he's expecting you to come back with groceries, right?
Yeah.
And Costco's a pretty, big bulk store.
Yeah.
So he's planning on you coming back with boxes of things.
Mm-hmm.
What would he think if he found out that you brought his car out here to come and meet?
Made me devastated. I mean, mad, pissed.
Instead of going to Costco?
I already got the groceries, but.
Oh, you already got them?
Yeah.
Oh, so you already have the cover-up story. Oh, okay. I mean, why lie to him, though, even, if you thought you were coming to meet an 18-year-old?
I don't know. It's just get the groceries and then I'll just be home afterwards.
Daniel, do you see how many holes there are in your story?
What do you mean by holes?
Holes in your story. When someone says that, I mean, basically, I can just...
Okay, so like basically, you have a shitty ass story. Everyone knows what it means. He definitely knows what it means too. It's like putting holes in paper. You running through it.
tell you're lying. I'm just going to be straight up with
Lying
you.
about what?
That you didn't know that she was before you got here. Because if you told... Why would you tell your dad, hey, Dad, I'm going to Costco as a cover-up story to go meet an 18-year-old, which is completely legal? Why not just say, hey, Dad, I'm going to see a friend?
I wouldn't tell him that anyways. I'll just tell him that I'm going to the store.
To the store.
I mean, I did go to the store.
You did? Okay. So you halfway told the truth. So you figured you'd go to Costco and then stop in over here and commit a felony with a... Is that the thinking? And then mosey on your way back? I mean, that's what it looks like from the chat log.
I mean, the girl too that thought was 18.
You thought she was 18. Yeah. Okay. Why were you being so careful in the video chat? Why were you being so careful during the video chat? Asking her...
That's just who I am.
You're just a careful guy.
That's a lot of questions.
Even though you don't ask who you're meeting, because you seem to not even know who you were meeting tonight or what her name was or anything. I mean, you don't seem like that thorough of a person. Doesn't seem like you look into things too much. But you do acknowledge when someone tells you they're... Do you see how it looks like that? You see how this looks, right?
Looks like what?
What do you think it looks like? The whole situation.
I don't know what's even going on here.
You know what's going on here? It looks to me like you're here to meet for sex. Do you
Who the
not?
hell is that?
See how it could look like that?
I mean, I see how you guys could look at it like that. That's not how I was looking at it.
Is that how you were looking at it? Okay. Well, what do you do for work, Daniel?
I do IT, IT support.
IT support?
Yeah.
So you're on the phones all day?
Not all day. It's just mostly chat logs.
You do what?
No, it's just mostly just like chat logs, typing.
Chat logs,
Yeah.
typing. So that's what you do for a job.
Yeah.
But you can't keep track of the multiple people you're talking to in your phone. But you work an IT job. How did you get that job?
It's entry level.
I understand that. I mean, was it just something that they just needed people for?
Yeah.
Are you very proficient at that job?
I get the work done.
You get the work done?
Yeah.
Seems like you're trying to get some work done with this. I'll tell you that.
I mean, I let her do.
I understand. But for someone who works in the IT field, you would think you'd be able to keep track of who you're talking to in your phone. Especially when someone tells you they're you would think that you would try not to accidentally meet a That's what you're saying. You're saying you accidentally met up with right? Because you're saying you thought she was 18 at first.
Yeah, because when I walked in, she said she was 18. I was looking at her like crazy, like what the. What?
But before that, she did tell you. But you just couldn't keep track of the messages. Right? Okay. I mean, I look at this chat log and I see you typing these things and just one question comes to my mind.
What were you thinking?
Really, nigga?
No.
I mean, she tells you it's right there. Broad as day, Daniel. I don't know what else to say.
Why does it sound like fucking Skeeter is low-key pissed? Sounds like he's pissed, bro.
So when is your dad expecting you to be back with his vehicle?
Sometime later.
Sometime later. That's a long Costco trip.
Costco.
Are you getting groceries for the apocalypse?
I was just. I will return whenever I return.
Just whenever?
Yeah.
Okay, so he doesn't have anywhere to go today, just...
No.
Okay. Maybe you should give him a call right now and explain the situation.
Do I have to give him a call?
What's up?
Do I have to, like...
I just think it'd be courteous. Don't you? Because now at this point, since you came to do what you did, we're going to have to report that vehicle's license plate number, which we already have, to the authorities. They may come knocking on... You live with your dad?
Yeah.
They may come knocking at the door one day wondering why that vehicle was taken to come and commit this felony act. And now it might look like it was your dad. I mean, did you think about that?
No.
Don't you think you should explain that to him so he kind of knows what to expect? What's possible?
It's very possible they could knock on your door looking for somebody that didn't even commit the crime that you did.
I mean, I was just telling them it was me then.
You'll tell him what?
I was just telling them they're looking for me then.
Tell him to fill him in?
No, I told them they're looking for me then.
Oh, they're looking for you? Oh, okay. So are you going to be on the run, or?
No.
I just know his dad's probably gonna beat his ass, bro, for doing that shit. That's gonna beat his ass, bro. Violent.
Okay. Okay. Do you think you should just give him a courtesy call just to let him know what's going on, the possibilities, that sort of thing?
I mean, at some point he's probably asleep.
He's probably asleep. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause-
I think you should try. It's pretty early. I know it's Ramadan and everything, but...
No, that means we're getting out because
Oh, true. You're right. Because I'm going to be real with you, Daniel. This is one of these things. It's illegal. It's not something you can just walk away from. We do have to report this to authorities and get the proper parties involved. And now your dad's car is involved in it too. I don't think he would be very happy about it. So I think it would be in your best interest just to give him a call and let him know, what's going on.
Again, he's asleep. Like.
Well, wouldn't you say this is...
Bro, his dad's definitely not sleeping, bro. He's just using that as an excuse, just not Scarlet. No, obvious, bro.
When I was,
Would you say this is an emergency? Or like a bit urgent?
I'll let him know when I get home.
When you get home?
Yeah.
Tonight?
And I'll let him know.
Is that what you think is happening?
What?
What's that?
So, what's happening?
Do you think you're going home tonight after this?
Am I going somewhere else?
We're going to find out in a little bit.
Daniel, are you under the influence of anything right now?
Hmm?
You under the influence of anything right now?
No.
You don't smoke weed or anything?
No.
Because you don't seem like you're all there right now.
Is it the short-term memory loss?
Has to be.
I think you should give him a call, Daniel, before it's too late.
I'll call him when it's time.
I mean, he's going to be wondering where his car's at.
Especially if it gets impounded, bro.
So it sounds like they may be out there right now discussing logistics and whatnot. Don't you think he'd be wondering where his car is?
Is it not outside?
Well, right now it is, but say in the event after we show this evidence to authorities and you're taken into custody tonight, you obviously wouldn't be driving that car back to him, right? If that happened.
No.
So, don't you think you should let him know where his car is? Daniel, I can hear like 20% of the words that you're saying.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I just thought this was somebody else I was talking to.
You thought this was a completely different person.
Yeah.
What person did you think this was that you were talking to on your phone? Oh, you thought you were meeting this one?
Yeah.
Daniel, I'm going to be real. She's way out of your league. Are you sure that's a real person?
Yeah.
So the last thing you said was add me on Snapchat, and you dropped your Snapchat name. She left you on red and didn't tell you to come over or give an address.
No.
So how did you think that's the person you were coming here to see?
So I told her to add me on Snapchat.
Wait, maybe you should call her then just to... So she's expecting you to come over, right? If you came to the wrong house. Shouldn't you call her and tell her that you went to the wrong house? It's taking a long time to respond for someone who's expecting you to show up. So she thinks you're coming to her house right now, right? This is the person. It's weird she didn't answer. She thought she's expecting you. That's really weird. Was that the wrong girl? I know it's hard to keep track of them. It looks like you got all the hoes on Snapchat. Well, Daniel, who's the girl that you were supposed to be meeting tonight? That was her? Why didn't she answer? Yeah, I don't know, Daniel. Never heard of this happening before. It's very unfortunate that you, one, still kept talking to someone that told you they're and then accidentally met them. Because you thought you were meeting an 18-year-old today, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, I talked to, I said it before, I talked to like a lot of
girls. Yeah.
So I just...
Have any girls in your Snapchat recently gave you their address and told you to come over? Besides this one?
I have one. Yeah, I think I have one on my messages.
Can I see that one? Well, so was that from today then?
No, it wasn't from today.
When did she send you her address?
Maybe like a couple weeks ago.
Was that for you to show up today?
Huh?
Were you supposed to show up to that address today?
No. I think this is for somebody else.
So how... Okay, Daniel.
You're right.
All right.
Never scared you can't win an argument with an idiot.
Yeah, I'm trying, and it's just...
Right now, bro.
Yeah. It's just weird to me that you even carried on a conversation with her and then accidentally met her.
How do you accidentally do that, though?
But I guess that's what happens when you're talking to so many girls. You just got it like that.
So what happens when you got options like
Maybe you talk to them on Twitter and you send your Snapchat and they leave you on red. I guess that's just what happens.
I've had options. I've never gotten them confused.
Same. It's never.
She didn't. I mean, I showed you. She added me on Snapchat though.
But she never told you to come over. But she never told you to come over.
Yes, yeah. That was one of the girls I hang with. And I told you there was another person that I hung with, like a few.
But okay. I'm just saying though, if it was okay, it was on Snapchat, right? Like you said, they send the location. You see the name. Okay, let's just say there's like 2 Emmas on your phone. Or you send the location. She sends the location. Emma, they're gonna look different because like usually when there's like what do you call it? There's usually fucking what is it? These like flat like different types of emoji after the name or before the name. So usually both of them will look differently. How the hell does he mix it up? And he's been talking to the person for like, let's say more than a week. You're gonna somewhat remember which one's which. I'm just saying, unless they have no emojis across the name, but they're gonna have different features. Like one of the hair could be brown, one of the hair could be blonde. Like there's gonna be difference.
Okay. Daniel, are you sure you don't want to call your dad? I mean, I think you should give him a call.
Let's talk to him after.
You don't want to?
I'll talk to him after. Because I'm still like, even, I don't even really understand what's even going on here.
You still don't understand what's going on here? Well, what do you think is going on?
Well, I mean, I know now because you guys said this is a girl.
Yeah. So now you know what's going on.
Yeah, now I know now.
Okay. Well, we're getting somewhere. Well, Daniel, there's nothing else.
GG's, bro. The hell?
You have to say, I have to let you know, I'm Skeet Hansel with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. We're doing an online series about adults who try to meet up with kids online for sex. And you just been skeeted in 4K.
Okay. Can you guys step out for now while I talk to him in here?
Oh yeah, no problem.
Perfect. Thank you.
Get some information from you fellas. Is it
Sure.
just the 3 of you here?
There's a few of us.
I was also texting a whole bunch of other girls, and then we talked about meeting up here, and that's when I came here, and
Bro, why the hell does he talk so quietly, bro? Like, bro. Like, okay, I can understand, but like, somewhat don't at the same time.
Shows she was.
yeah, that's what I thought she was 18, and then that's when these guys came in.
So you said you showed up here and she told you she was here.
Yeah,
How old did you think she was initially?
I thought she was 18.
Thought she was 18?
Talked to a whole bunch of girls.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you, I looked through the text messages and she told you she was. You acknowledged that she.
Yeah, but
So you knew she was.
I thought she was was talking to somebody else.
Like, he told you she was. She told you a couple of times she was so and so age, and nigga really went, oh, yeah, that just reminds me of the Quagmire meme, the Quagmire thing. Where's it? Quag. $18. Is this now?
Hey there, sweetie. How old are you?
16.
18. You're first.
Mom!
I like where this is going. Giggity, giggity, giggity.
That's Loki. What it reminds me of? Reminds me of that. She said,
Hey there.
"Fucking, what the hell?" Find out why. Got interruptions. Like the fuck. My fault.
You thought you were talking to somebody else?
Yeah. I
Like, how the hell does that work though? Like, literally, how does that work? Even the cops are literally confused. They told you she was this. She told you she was this age. She told you when she was here, she was this age, and both felt, yo.
So we know the entire conversation.
Yeah.
With us, being truthful goes a lot farther for everything that you're already in some trouble, right? You know that by us just being here. So trying to talk your way out of the hole and trying to justify whatever isn't gonna work. When we already know the conversation. That's why we're asking the questions to really answers that we already know the answers to. I believe you came here knowing that she was.
Okay, well, as we saw the pictures of you, your name, I mean, we know it's you. Like my partner said, it's better just to be honest right now. Being honest is going to get you further than trying to lie your way out of it. Right? I know you know the truth, we know the truth. Just be honest, okay? What were your intentions coming here today?
You know, they trying to use the nice guy tactic, bro. Nice guy tactic, bro. You can be bad cop. There's another good cop. You know, they're all doing the same shit to get you in jail. But like, still, it is what it is. Valid.
Again, as soon as I came inside.
What's that?
So again, as soon as I came inside, the girl told me she was. And I was like, what the hell? And I told her, she asked me, how old do you think I was? I told her, about your 18. And then that's when the guys came in.
Okay, well, like we already established, we know that's not the truth.
Did you come here to have sex with her? Did you come here to have sex with her?
No.
This nigga learn, bro. He literally said, oh, can I do this to you? In the chat log, bro.
I'm ready to chill.
You came here to chill. So was there any talk about sex or anything sexual in your conversations with her prior to coming here?
If this thing is gonna lie and say no. Oh, there was no sexual shit.
Before I search you, behind me, it's gonna stick me, poke me, hurt me. Yeah. So you were. I already that already. Okay. Well, what?
I mean, I was just saying hypothetically, if he was cuffed tonight, I told him.
We didn't say for sure.
Oh, his dad's gonna be pissed. I had to hit him with an RN.
I know.
All right, so the cops took away our boy Daniel. However, I was able to pull up what I think is his dad's phone number, and he drove his dad's car to get here, and it's still out there because Daniel got arrested, and his dad's not going to have his car back, which means he's not going to be able to go to the store in the morning and get his prune juice. He's like 74 or something, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to try calling him right now just to see if he answers so he can tell him the situation since Daniel didn't want to fucking do it himself. Hi, am I speaking to Emmanuel?
Hey.
This is Skeet
Oh, you sound African. Who is these? Who is these?
Hansen. Hi, I'm Skeet Hansen. Hi, am I speaking to Emmanuel?
Who is it?
This is Skeet Hansen. Hi, I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. Would your son be Daniel by chance?
Come again?
Is your son named Daniel?
Yes.
And did Daniel happen to drive your car somewhere tonight, sir?
He told me he was going to buy something at the store.
Yeah, he said he was going to buy something at the store. We are aware of that. However, what I have to tell you, sir, is that he actually was caught up in a sting operation trying to meet a female for sex. That is actually what he used your car for. The car is actually here in Chaska, Minnesota, and your son Daniel has been taken into custody by the Chaska Police Department for these offenses.
What did he do? The child, you said a 13-year-old child to have sex with her? What did he
Yo. Okay. My bad. I'm only laughing because I don't know, bro.
Please.
Well, it just brings me back old memories, bro. You.
Department for these offenses.
What did he do? The Chaska, you said
Okay. Well. My bad. Bro, see, it bring me PTSD, bro. PTSD, bro. Yeah, let's see. Okay, I'm locking the fuck in. Okay.
For these offenses.
What did he do? The Chaska, you said a 13-year-old child to have sex with her?
Yes, to have sex with a female, and yeah, he is currently in custody at the Chaska Police Department.
I told me I was going to the store here.
No, sir, he didn't go to the store. There were actually no groceries found in the vehicle at all. Maybe he was planning to go to the store after, but he is currently in custody. And your vehicle is actually here in Chaska. Now, we were going to have to arrange to have it towed, and we don't want to do that and inconvenience you with an impound.
He left here. He told me he was going to pick up some groceries for the mom at the store.
For the mom, that's what he said. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, he didn't do that. Yeah.
I've been looking for him. I sent my son to go and look for him because we traced him to. I asked him to get to that place and call the police.
To call the police. Well, your son is with the police, sir. Your son Daniel, if that's the one you're referring to.
Yeah, not my son. I sent my second son.
Oh, your second son.
To go and look for him where we tracked him to at Cheska. What a mess.
Yeah, it is a mess. It's a big old mess. Okay, there's a car here behind Daniel's dad's car. Let's see what this is about. How you doing?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Are you Daniel's brother?
Oh, yeah.
You're Daniel's brother?
Yeah.
Okay, would be Daniel's dad's vehicle?
Is that your dad's car?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Daniel was taken into police custody earlier today.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to meet a female for sex.
Yeah, and I spoke to your dad on the phone just a little bit ago about
First of all, why you recording me?
Oh, we just record everyone we talk to.
We'll blur your face out.
Well, you're free to leave whenever.
No, you can't record me, man.
Oh, actually, we can legally. It's a one-party consent state.
Yeah.
We just document everything.
You can't record me.
Oh, do you want to leave?
No, I'm definitely gonna leave, but you can't.
Okay.
You can't record me.
Oh, we can.
And,
we have police authorization.
And I'm telling you, you can't record me.
That's okay. It's a one-party.
It's a one-party consent state, sir. We can record you, and you're on our property.
You can't record me now.
Okay. Well, we can, but okay. Were you gonna take the vehicle? Because we were gonna have it towed otherwise.
I'm gonna pick up the vehicle, but
Okay.
again,
Do you have anyone else that can come get it?
yep, I'm gonna pick it up.
Could you just kind of give us a heads up whenever you're come back to get it?
Sure.
Okay, appreciate that. And my name is Skeet Hansen. Just shoot me a call or text whenever you're gonna pick it up.
Where is he?
He would be at the Chaska Police Department.
Okay.
Right now. So.
Okay.
Sir, just give me a heads up when you're gonna pick it up.
Thank you, sir.
Nice meeting you. Hey, this brother's probably a predator too.
Okay, possibility. Like you said, fuck, I don't even know what's saying in this.
Hey, this brother's probably a predator too.
No. The back song is low-key tough. Yo, they need to do an investigation on his brother too, but like, still. Is he catch him too? I was gonna say like it runs in the family, but like still. I don't know if his dad is one too. But like still. We don't talk about that. Yo, shit, bro.